What fresh hell is this?
Oh, how much fun did you have? You were like, one more take, please.
You know what's so funny about that line? It wasn't in the script. We were supposed to just look, and then Ryan comes up to me and goes, what fresh hell is this? Say it. And I was like, what? He's like, what fresh hell is this? What fresh hell is this? And I was like, you're a genius. You are a genius.
He is a freaking genius.
No, he's a genius.
Yeah.
Ryan kind of does that where he'll come up to you and be like, do this, and he'll whisper to you something, and you're like, and he's like, don't tell the other person that you're doing that, just do it. And then they do it, and it's just like, it's like so hard to like not laugh. Or that's the thing, is that it's mostly so funny that it's so hard not to laugh. And one time Emma said to me, I'm adding this line that they told me to add, so don't, whatever you do, don't laugh, or just don't look at me if you're gonna laugh.
I'm so excited about our show, and I really think everyone's just gonna freak out over it.
So you've worked with Ryan before, obviously.
Yes.
How is it going from Glee to this set? How is it different?
Well, I went from pianos and audiences and big performance numbers to graveyards and meat lockers and like really scary places. I went from singing to screaming, so it couldn't be any more different, but I'm so excited to tackle something new. I love Ryan so much. I adore him, and I couldn't be more honored that he has created this part for me yet again.
How do you think this show is a fresh take on the horror genre?
Well, it's got three things. It's super funny, and so right away that shifts it. It's super fashion-y, so the fashion line is really, really important. And then it's really scary.
Scream Queens is making fun of its own genre. You know, we very well know that it can be campy, and like oftentimes horror movies are funny when they're not intentionally funny. This show is intentionally funny. As a matter of fact, it's hysterical. I know I'm a little biased, but it's so fun. It's gossip, it's glamour, it's gore. It's absolutely hysterical. The writing is so totally on point. So, you know, everyone who knows that like very quick-witted Glee humor, we've got that, plus a little blood and a little mystery.
Because it's like a totally new genre actually, because it's horror and comedy. I like to label it as hysterifying. That's my little buzzword for it.
It's also just fun to look at. Like the clothes are amazing. Everybody, I think like they did such a great job casting all of us, because all of us look so different but somehow look great together. Like when you see all, like none of us look alike. Like we all have such specific styles and looks, and then together it really works. And I don't know, also it's so funny. I can't stop saying it.
And I just think it's really unusual, and from the response we've gotten from the screening last night, Twitter's going off.
Twitter's going off. I was going to say, you guys are already successful and the show hasn't even aired yet.
So I think we should just like pack it up and be done. Say, yeah, we had a hit show, great.
It's been good.
We're gonna go
It's been
home,
10
go
seasons.
hiking.
What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, not growing in life. I think that's the one thing that
Not
scares
what?
me. Not growing in life.
Okay,
Not
okay.
progressing.
I was going to say, you're tall because I'm wearing really high heels.
Not becoming any taller, no.
What scares me the most? I'm like,
That's an acceptable.
I'm like, I'll answer that. No, I'm kidding. No, I already forgot it. So what scares me the most? Well, I'm really claustrophobic.
Oh, me too.
So the plane ride here with all the girls was really funny for them, because I was literally like under a blanket, like freaking out, and they were making fun of me the whole time.
Personal fears? No. No.
I was
you
thinking,
kidding?
no, fearless.
Well, I'm not fearless. Nobody's fearless. Nobody's fearless. Nobody's fearless. But I have manageable fears that I put in my fear box, and they're all tucked away.
If you were in a sorority and you got to, create your own initiation, what would you make people do?
Watch 9 hours of Law & Order SVU with me without getting off of the couch,
That sounds good, though.
because that's what I do with my life.
So I would be if you want to be part of my family, I'm going to love you into it rather than torture you into it.
So we'd just have a big party.
I would just love them. I would hug them and say, you're now my sister for life. I will support you and love you. I don't have to make you bleed and, freeze to death in order to prove my love for you.
Can I join your sorority, please?
Yeah, exactly.
In the spirit of the show, one either singer, movie, TV show, something that is to die for right now.
Oh my God. Scream Queens. Ooh, to die for? Well, Rihanna's always to die for. I love her.
Okay, Halsey, the singer Halsey. Oh my gosh, her new song, it's called New Americana, To Die For.
Okay, I've just discovered George Ezra, and I think he's so yummy. He's super cute, and I love his voice, and I've been listening to him on Spotify on repeat the last 4 weeks. I'm obsessed.
To die for in my eyes right now. I mean, always Justin Vernon from Bon Iver, and I'm a Drake fanatic. I'm like,
are you really?
I'll admit it. I'm a little embarrassed. Guilty pleasure. But love that man.
Emma frickin' Roberts. will slay you.
I think Frickin' is your new middle name, Robert.
Middle name. Good.
So you've been renamed.
I love it. I mean,
By her?
anything Jamie Lee Curtis says.
She has me as a lifelong devotee after watching this performance. She's amazing.
And I'm glad that you revealed her middle name today. Frickin'.
Frickin'. Emma Frickin' Roberts.
She introduced all of us at the premiere yesterday, and I literally afterwards got down on the ground and bowed.
Did you?
Yeah.
What does it feel like having a show that's already a hit and it hasn't even aired yet?
It's actually unbelievable. But I think that's what happens when you work with people like Ryan Murphy, Ian Brennan, Brad Fulchuk. I mean, they're amazing. They're like this triangular unit, and it's amazing to work with them every day.
I'm not gonna lie, they're gruesome murders, but they're not gonna give you nightmares, but they'll definitely give you a little